You ever notice how Huskies are like that one friend who just can't stop talking? They're not just barking, they're practically holding court. If you've got a Husky, you know what I'm talking about. These dogs are the ultimate chatterboxes, and it's a wonder they don't start charging for their performances. So, why are Huskies so vocal? Let's dive into this canine conundrum. The ancestral connection. First off, let's consider their roots. Huskies are descendants of wolves, and guess what? Wolves communicate. They howl to keep their pack together, to warn of danger, or even to celebrate a successful hunt. It's all about survival in the wild. Now, our beloved Huskies have inherited this vocal tradition. They don't just bark, they howl, whine, scream, and occasionally sound like they're auditioning for a role in a Shakespearean play. Imagine being in the wild and needing to call your friends over for dinner. What do? You howl. It's like sending out an RSVP for a feast. And let's be honest, if you could hear your friends from 10 miles away, wouldn't you take advantage of that too? The communication breakdown now. Here's the kicker. Huskies have a whole range of sounds at their disposal. They can whine when they want something, like that treat you're holding just out of reach. Or howl when they hear a siren because it sounds like another dog howling. They're basically saying, "Hey, I'm here, let's chat." It's like they've got this built-in soundboard that they can use to express every emotion from joy to frustration. You ever hear your Husky scream? That's not just noise, it's a full-on emotional outburst. It's as if they're saying, "I can't believe you made me wear that silly sweater." Or maybe it's more like, "Why aren't we outside playing?" Either way, it's dramatic. The need for attention Huskies are social creatures. They thrive on interaction, not just with other dogs, but with humans too. When they want attention, they don't just sit quietly and wait like some other breeds might. No, they'll vocalize their needs like they're trying to win a debate. If you've ever had a Husky look at you with those big eyes and then start talking back when you ignore them, you know exactly what I mean. It's almost as if they figured out that being vocal gets them what they want. "Oh, you didn't hear me? Let me try again. Louder." It's like having a toddler who knows that throwing a tantrum will get them that cookie. The soundtrack of life. And let's not forget about the soundtrack of your life with a Husky. You'll find yourself living in a constant symphony of howls, yips, and whines. It's like having your own personal soundtrack playing 24/7. You could be watching TV, and suddenly, your Husky decides it's time to join in on the action with some dramatic howling. Oh no! The hero is in trouble! You might think it gets annoying after a while, but there's something endearing about it too. It adds character to your home. Like living with an overly dramatic roommate who insists on narrating every moment of their life. The imitation game. Another fascinating aspect is their ability to imitate human sounds. Ever heard your Husky try to mimic you? It's both hilarious and impressive. They pick up on the tones and pitches of our voices and respond accordingly. If you say, "I love you," enough times in that sing-songy voice, don't be surprised if your Husky starts echoing back something that sounds suspiciously like, "I love you." It's as if they're trying to bridge the gap between human and canine communication. They're saying, "Hey, I get what you're putting down." So why are Huskies so vocal? It boils down to their genetic heritage as pack animals who need to communicate for survival. Their vocalizations serve various purposes, from expressing emotions to seeking attention and imitating human speech. Next time your Husky starts up with its vocal antics, remember, it's not just noise, it's communication. Embrace the chaos. After all, life is too short not to enjoy the delightful drama of a chatty companion who always has something to say.